Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Killed Cheese.
Do 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 do. Do.
A little funky.
We thought about getting a new intro instead of me doing all that. Let us know in the comments. Or don't. I like doing this anyway. What, you don't like my musical intro I do every time?
I don't mind.
Do 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 do. I could have been a singer, I'm telling you. In my other life.
Whatever you say.
Whatever. Happy Wednesday, people.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy hump day.
'Tis Killed Cheese After Dark.
Recording
After dark.
at nighttime. I mean, as we usually do, so it's not really after dark, but
Then we get a little crazy. Hence your funky intro.
yeah, what she said. Either
You're a
way, be nice.
You're a bitch. Anyway,
What's our story today?
it's called My Ex-Girlfriend Called Asking for Help.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted a ride home, but
Mhm.
whatever I let in my car was not human anymore. This is by Bad Andy the Red.
Bad Andy the Red.
Bad Andy.
Okay, Andy. Mr. Bad Andy the Red. Interesting title. I guess let's find out. I don't know what the fuck. This is weird.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Hey, let's not make assumptions here. You never know.
Who's got the, what did he call it? Room temperature IQ?
Higher wellness. Hello. That's what his daddy used to say. Either way, let's move on.
Right.
What we got?
Something strange happened that night when I was driving home. It was the same drive I took every night. I was working late and finally ready to leave. I waved goodbye to my coworker Jeff and said goodnight. My commute was only about half an hour. Not too bad, all things considered. Never much traffic either. Just a couple of traffic lights and then straight down a country road. While I was driving out of the parking lot, I got a call. It was from my ex-girlfriend Jessica.
Red flag.
Yeah, ex-girlfriend. Mm-mm.
Jessica.
Jessica.
What's up, Jessica? Whatever.
It was strange because she hadn't contacted me in almost a year.
Oof. Another red flag.
I was glad I got the call before I made it too far down the road where I lost service. Living out in the country sucks for reception, and until I get home, I have no service.
No bueno.
I pulled over and answered the call. Before I could even say hello, she cut me off, sounding genuinely scared. Please, you need to help. I can't reach anyone else. I need you to pick me up at Cypress Street bus station as soon as you can get here. I tried to respond, but the line went dead. I called her back, asking what was going on, but she didn't pick up. I was surprised that she would be calling me if she needed help and confused why, if it was urgent or if she was in danger, that she wouldn't call 911.
I mean, logical. Why the fuck we calling our ex-boyfriend? Come get me.
For real. There's no guarantee that he's even near you.
Bitches be crazy, man. They be saying that. Just say, oh, hey, glad you're here. Let's hang out.
How you been?
Man, girl's crazy.
I couldn't risk ignoring it, though. If she really needed help, I had to do something. I turned around and took a detour down to Cypress Street to try to find her. I got there in good time and started searching for any bus stops until I found one. Sure enough, there she was. Jessica was sitting alone at the bus stop. She was wearing a large coat, but seemingly shivering out in the night. She was still seated and didn't appear to be in immediate danger.
Well, I'm telling you. Hoes be lying.
Always be lying.
Hoes be trifling.
You said stifling.
Oh, whatever. I said stifling the other day. They be
And
stifling,
I
man.
told you that it was trifling, and you didn't.
I like
believe me.
stifling better. I don't know what stifling means, but I like it better. Whatever.
Okay.
You'll get there one day.
I pulled up to the curb by the bus stop and called out, "Jess?" At first, she didn't answer, and I was embarrassed that I might have made a mistake. But then suddenly she turned toward me and had a strange, confused look like she was just remembering something. She stood up slowly and walked over to my car. I was relieved it was her, and I called out again. "What's wrong, Jess? Did you just need a lift? I don't know if the red line comes through this late on a Thursday. Are you all right? You sounded really nervous earlier and wouldn't pick up when I called you back."
Red flags everywhere.
She looked confused, and I was worried something was wrong, but she suddenly smiled, as if remembering something that made her happy, and she regarded me.
Mm.
This is weird. This is giving like Obsession a little bit.
No, go watch Obsession. If you've not watched it, you're under a rock. Get out from under the fucking rock and go watch it.
I think we've done enough advertising for that movie.
Nope. It's my favorite horror movie
It's like
ever.
the only horror movie you've ever watched.
And I'm never going to watch another one. So what the fuck ever. I like it.
Oh, thank you. I'm not sure how I got here. Please take me home.
Okay, bitch. Okay. She's stifling.
Without another word, she shuffled over to the passenger side and let herself in. The way that she moved seemed irregular, not quite like she was drunk, but just as an odd, pained movement, like she might be hurt, yet her expression showed no signs of discomfort at all. The effect was a little jarring, and after she got in my car, I suddenly felt a little bit unnerved. I brushed it off, though. After all, we had dated for 3 years, and we knew each other pretty well. I figured maybe she was having a bad night, or perhaps even a bit drunk, though I didn't smell anything on her. I tried to act casual and smiled. She returned the gesture in a strange half smile, half grimace. I hate that word, grimace. That's one of my least favorite words.
I'm telling you, this bitch be stifling.
Grimacing.
Moving oddly. The bitch did it in Obsession, too. She moved on. Move on. I don't even want to think about that.
So, where to? I asked again. She just sat there, still smiling faintly and looking at me, or rather, staring. She continued for nearly 30 seconds, and it felt like she was staring a hole into me. I cleared my throat and asked again. Jessica? Where did you need to go? What did you call me for? Oh, called you. I called you?
Mm-mm-mm.
She paused, looking confused, and then continued. Home. Take me home with you. I need help.
Is this bitch a fucking alien now? Wait, what's going on?
Learning English?
English? You speak the English? Or no? Crazy.
She looked like she was ready to cry, and my sympathy in the moment prevented me from considering how oddly she was acting and the strange way she was speaking. I decided we would start heading home, and along the way tried to see what was really going on. We drove on for a while, and she didn't offer any details. She didn't talk about anything unless I asked her directly. She just alternated between staring outside, or worse, when she thought I wasn't looking at her, she would stare at me. I don't like that.
Nope.
Especially when you're driving and you can't look like.
The bitch, you look out of the corner of your eye, she's just fucking like, bitch, you crazy.
That's the thumbnail right there. We just got our thumbnail. We both just like.
You saw it live.
Yeah.
Well, you always see it live, technically, whatever.
You just don't know it, but now you know. The way she looked at me made me uncomfortable. We had spent so much time together, but whatever was wrong with her now made her look at me as if I were an alien she was studying. Well, like I said, alien, learning English. What actually happened tonight, Jess? What's wrong? This is kind of strange, you calling me after all this time. I asked her honestly. She looked at me again, her head tilted like a bird examining prey, and then she replied, I was attacked, caught. Someone caught me, hurt me.
Someone or a human caught your bitch ass alien ass.
I will get help tomorrow, but tonight I just needed a face, a familiar face.
I just need a face. I found this bitch at the bus station. I took her face. I am Jessica. Bitch, no you ain't. You're an alien. No English. Hard. Whatever.
I nodded my head and focused on the road. I missed my turn. I had a bad feeling about taking her home in this state. Something was off. As we drove on, she seemed to settle in and her head lolled back, almost like she was nodding off to sleep. I considered that she might have suffered a head injury or something, which would help explain the odd behavior. I thought it might be good to take her to a hospital just to have her checked out. She started making odd noises while I thought she was asleep, strange hissing sounds which had to be intentional. I never heard someone snore like that before.
How do you snore? Sorry if it was in your ear. That was loud, but...
Snake.
Slither little snake. Is she a fucking snake? What's going on?
I don't know.
Bitches be stifling, I'm telling you.
I decided to turn around and start heading back into town. Either I could take her to the hospital or back to her own home. She stayed in the strange sleeping trance for a while. A few times I was worried because I couldn't hear her breathing anymore, but she suddenly exhaled and made more of those strange sounds.
I don't like this at all.
When I got back into town and my reception returned, I received a text, or rather a handful of them. I glanced at my phone quickly without wanting to take my eyes off the road for too long. I was confused when I saw that they were from Jessica. I thought for a moment she might be pulling some prank where she pretends to be asleep and the message is me. I was curious about how she could do that while she was looking like she was unconscious. I slowed down a little bit and confirmed the empty road and then pulled up the messages just to see. What I read made my blood freeze. The first one came shortly after I picked Jessica up. Where are you? Please, I need help. I can't say much and you will think I'm crazy, but I can't go to the police. You just need to get me out of here before it comes back. Something is after me. It looked like a cop earlier. I saw it again and I had to hide. It tried to kill me. After it attacked me, it changed. You have to believe me. It looks like me.
Bitch, we already know.
Skinwalker.
Is it though? Well, technically, I guess.
The message ended and I read the next one. I'm sorry. I don't know where it went. I don't see you here. Please hurry. I read the final message just a few minutes ago. I need to leave. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry. I never should have asked you to come out and get me tonight. I was just so scared. It's better if you stay away. It's not safe. Forget I called you. Don't come here, and if you see me waiting, turn away. I know it sounds insane, but it's not really me.
Little too late.
A little
This
bit.
alien skinwalker is in my fucking car, and I'm gonna die.
And it's hissing.
Silly little snake.
I glanced over to the woman sleeping next to me. Her head was slumped forward, but her eyes were fluttering under her lids like REM sleep. I had no idea what was really happening, but if I wanted to believe Jess, then I had to accept that the person sitting next to me was not only not really her, but was a violent monster. Whatever was happening, I had to get her out of my car. I had an idea. I stopped at a gas station, and she woke up as I was parking. She turned over, cracked her neck in an awkward stretch that sounded horrifically painful, but seemed to not cause her discomfort, and asked, "Are we home? I'm so hungry." I held my nerve and lied. "Yes, we are. I can get you something inside. Come on, let's go in, and I can get you a bite to eat." She scrutinized me, and for a second I thought she could see through the ruse, but her head cocked and she gave me an unsettling smile. She slowly opened the car door and stepped out. Just like the
Obsession, I'm telling you.
That's like all horror movies though. If it's something that's like someone's like possessed or it's not really like a person, it's always that like
That
head
fucked
tilt.
up smile
Yeah.
they do, their head cocked one way.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Nope.
No.
She waited for me to get out, but I lunged across the seat and pulled the door closed and locked it. The fake smile faded, and my fear that this was just some trick had fully dissolved. What I saw next was something I can never unsee. As she raged outside, her face twisted into a nightmarish jumble of different human features, and an unholy noise emerged that sounded like 100 people screaming at once. She pulled so hard on the door that the handle broke off and part of it buckled. I was not sure that she would be able to rip off the entire door if she tried hard enough. I put the car in reverse and slammed on the gas, peeling out of there.
Amen. Good job.
Drive
Let them
away.
bitches in the gas station figure it out.
I know.
Okay, just kill. I read the gas station's dead. Good to know.
I managed to turn around and drive away. I looked in my rearview mirror, and to my horror, the thing that had once looked like Jessica was right behind me, sprinting at nearly the speed of the car. Fuck you. Fuck that.
Go faster.
No, thank you.
Brake check that bitch. I don't know.
Ugh.
Nasty.
Fuck. The thing chased me for several blocks, moving so fast I was afraid she might actually catch up. I finally lost her, and I struggled to calm myself so I wouldn't crash. I was terrified, but I had so many questions. I called Jessica again, but she didn't answer. I was afraid something had happened to her. I even drove back to the bus stop, but as she said in her message, she was gone. I didn't know what to do, so I finally drove home after going in a few circles around town and checking behind me at several intervals to make sure I wasn't followed. I kept trying to reach out to Jessica, but after several days, her voicemail was full, and after a week, I found out she had gone missing. I had a horrible feeling that whatever that thing was had caught up to her. I was devastated that she was gone, but also terrified that whatever it was knew who I was now, too. I ended up moving away. I couldn't bear the idea of living near where such a thing existed. I couldn't find any information on what it was or how Jessica had found it, but all I knew is that it was real and it was still out there. After enough time had passed, I felt a bit safer. I thought that since I had put enough distance between us, things would be all right. That all changed after the call I received last night.
Hey, it's Jessica again. I need some help at the bus stop.
Help. I'm hungry. I got a message from a familiar number. It was my old coworker, Jeff. I asked him why he was calling, and he started laughing. What do you mean? You said you would come over for the party. I saw you last night. You seemed a little drunk, but I figured you would remember agreeing to come over and say hi to everyone again. It's been so long. I just wanted to remind you to BYOB. See you there.
Oh, well, nice to go over him.
He said goodbye, and I held the phone next to my ear in shock. The call had ended, and I was speechless. I sit here now, terrified of what is happening back home. There was only one way they could have seen me there. That thing was back. It's there. It's hunting. I have to call and tell everyone. They have to believe me. They have to know that if they see me, it's not really me, and it's not safe. The end.
Yeah. Skinwalker. Or something very similar.
Skinwalker.
That's wild. Great story.
Don't fuck with the skinwalkers.
It was a good story. What'd you think?
That was a good story. I enjoyed it.
Hmm.
Good classic skinwalker vibes. I always enjoy a skinwalker story.
Skinwalkers be stifling. Everyone's fucking stifling.
Skinwalkers are hoes, and hoes be
Stifling. Amen.
Comments.
Let's hear 'em.
The messages you got from Jessica came after you picked up the thing, so she couldn't have been killed by it. That's a pretty solid alibi. She may have left town, but she also sent several messages to you after you picked the thing up. So we know she was alive at that point. She even said she was leaving the bus stop. So as far as I'm concerned, the thing is innocent.
I'm telling you,
bro.
as higher wellness says, room temperature IQ. Bitch is literally like taking over somebody's face. It ain't innocent. The fuck you mean? It's got 100 faces. Did that person miss that part? The 100 faces it turned into trying to change?
No, all I know is that like no one said that it was that Jessica got killed. She just went missing.
And I wonder why.
Go somewhere public and with CCTV. If that thing looks like you and attacks people at the party, you will get the blame. You need a solid alibi. Banks, hospitals, heck, get a little tipsy and ask the nearest station if OP can stay in the drunk tank for the night by causing a slight public scene or disturbance. That's about as solid as one could get.
What? Okay. They're in the drunk tank. Their twin monster out there is attacking people, eating people. They're just going to say they're twins. They're not going to, I mean, what?
Well, if he doesn't have a twin, then...
Long lost twin. I don't fucking know.
It's still not him. I mean,
or is it?
Should have gone to the police. If it happened to you, it's definitely something that is not unique. The government should know about it. Bro.
Okay. Whatever.
It's not real.
Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. If you want to send us your story, you can at killedcheese@outlook.com.
Please do.
Or DM us, message us on all the platforms. Thank you, Facebook. You're going very well at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Thank you to all of our Facebook watchers and listeners.
Hello.
You guys are awesome.
You are awesome. YouTube got to 100 subscribers. Woohoo.
Woohoo. But you guys need to catch up to Facebook.
Everybody goes from Facebook to YouTube, bro. Let's have some people in the comments.
Oh, some of y'all be so mad.
It's fine. Who cares? And we will see y'all on Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.